I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
All right. This is gonna be a short live stream. Uh, I'm gonna postpone uh a live stream that I really want to do. I'm gonna postpone that video because I really want to go deep and hard on the paint because I'm getting really tired of the foolishness that I see. Right? Who we fussing about? Well, SD, you was there. SD, you was there. You was there last night. Uh, yeah. Let me show this. Yeah. And yes, George. Yes, George. I appreciate you being there last night. So we about to go here, George. We about to go here. How stupid this is. Okay, this is how stupid it was last night, and I'm glad you was there to see it live, George. I'm glad you was there to see it live. So yes, it's unfair use. You know, you see it. You see right here in front of you. So let me go ahead and this down real quick, right? We're gonna go ahead and play this. You know, it's time stamped. The link is in the description box with the timestamp, all of that, right? So let's go here.
About it. He was openly flirting with the women. He was. I don't think Lakeith has cussed anybody out, any of the women out. Anton was doing what these niggas want to see done. He was going in on women.
No, but shout out to you, Nyla. But here's the thing: the only reason how Anton pretty much was able to shout out to everybody on the panel too, man. What's up, Witch Doctor? The only reason Anton was able to capitalize, remember, he capitalized off of black women. He learned the strategy from Kevin Samuel. If you capitalize off of black women, you'll go into the algorithm. That's it. That's the secret. Nothing hard to the game. If you want to win this game, go in on black women.
There was more. Let me say this before I spoke on there. Let me speak to him, right? Now, I've been accused of trashing black women online. I was accused by Before Christ. Before Christ opened her stupid ass mouth over a few days ago. She opened up her mouth. Her and that little punk ass Negro, that peacocking Negro over there, had my name in their mouth though the other day. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Had my name in their mouth. Trying to restart a false narrative. If I was, quote unquote, the premise of the argument is, people got rich off of YouTube because of trashing black women. Well, if I was, quote unquote, trashing black women for years, how come, by that logic, I'm not making any money or producing fans? When you got Countable, what's his name? Countable Conversations, Commodore, what's his name? Accountable Commentary. You got him propping up. You got a Chaotic Truth. You got Jay Prince. You got all the other individuals talking trashing black women. But I'm the bitch ass nigga though. Big J's the B.A.N. according to Before Christ, because she want me to kiss Sharon's ass and kiss Brownsville ass. So she gonna try to create a narrative. Keep my name out your goddamn mouth. I've been silent for weeks. You might want to keep my name out your fucking ass mouth. Now, anyway, let's get right back where I was on, right? More to that. There's more to that.
No, and also
If there's no
white.
women, if there's no women over there. Oh, and
Right.
one important detail about Anton's rise that a lot of people like to downplay. Anton high caps with money. And I'm not even trying to like shade anybody or anything like that, but like I feel like when men are not doing so well, they're attracted to men who act like they got it.
And she's right. Nyla is right about that. All you got to do is give out the appearance of success, and you give out, that's why some of you Negro, that's why I call some of you Negro peacocks. You're only performing. You're only here to perform, and your performance is not based on concrete evidence. What you do and say is not based on concrete evidence. It's based on being a show horse and not being a workhorse. So in that way, Nyla is right about that.
I remember you, JP.
Hey, Nyla, can I ask you another question from a woman's perspective? See, you're the only woman here. I heard
Whoa, stop. Wait a minute. Hold on. You didn't know? You didn't know, man, your wife was on DJ Witch Doctor's channel? The link is in the description box with the timestamp, Taz. I ain't trying to snitch, I'm just saying. I ain't trying to get it between you and her. I'm talking. This is really about JJ Prince, but anyway, right? Right. Yeah, right. There are show horses, there's work horses, and then there's JP, the jackass. Yes, there is.
55% of his audience, I think that's the number you use. It was in the 50s, are women. Presumably those are black.
It's majority black men. You can look at his numbers. It's in the lyrics. Majority is black men.
Well, I'm just telling you what he said. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just telling you what he said, right? He said
he also said he the closest thing that's the God. And the other day he just said he was a saint.
I mean, but those are his opinions. But we're going to
no. He said he was a saint.
Right, but we're gonna assume that he's speaking somewhat truthfully about his analytics.
No, that nigga a liar. That's my point.
Fair enough. But he said 55% of his audience is women. And I think he was talking about his Patreon numbers. You know, the audience that supports him.
Bro, you go on his social blade. It gives you all the information you need. Majority of the audience are men.
I haven't looked at it. I haven't been that curious.
But this is what I'm saying, right?
But I guess what I'm saying,
wait a minute, John. The people who's complaining about people reviewing Anton, bro, Anton is polarizing on purpose, bro. Anybody that's doing that is not looking for somebody to just say good shit about them. Like he's literally doing that on purpose. This is why I'm saying y'all is more mad than Anton. I don't think Anton even give a fuck about this shit.
It probably benefits him. But I've heard him say some very critical things about black women.
Okay, so Shiesty Bomb. You be up on Same Winds panel that support Jay Priest. So, well, I don't care. Candy Cane's not the person I'm pissed off about. Candy Cane's not the person I'm pissed off about. I know who I'm pissed off about. The person who said that Big J is a bitch ass nigga. I'm referring to the person who says Big J is a B.A.N. That's what I'm talking about. Candy Cane, you good? It's not. This has nothing to do with you. But I see what Shiesty Bomb trying to do. Right. No, I went in sleep early last night. Okay, you good? Okay, that's fine. Why is it saying only one person watching? You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Women, recently, but well, oh, you shit. But I'm not here making my living off of black women Patreon members. And so,
do you really believe that as many lies as he's been caught, that he's got all of these women Patreon? And if you think about it, initially he sells his Patreon as this place where like you're chasing the bag, he's helping you get money or whatever. I've not seen any testimonials, but I'm not trying to say that it's not happening. Some people are attracted to, hey, if you can tell me how to get some more bread, I'm gonna go over there, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like people are attracted to Anton. It's like this, he the king of the nerds. He the king of the weirdos. He is the king of rejected, dejected, unwanted, unpicked, unattractive, bad built, socially awkward dudes who just got a bag late in life. And so they want revenge on the women that rejected them. And men are living vicariously through his fat ass. How about that?
Yeah, I would have thought it was more women.
Why a woman would watch him, just like, you know, when people would say that they would say that I was making content that might have been like anti black male or whatever, when I was speaking about a specific type of men wanted to sit in our audience and listen too, though. Hate watch. It's that simple.
Well, men are listening to an attractive woman, even if they're talking shit about him. But I don't know. I've heard him say some things about black women.
Is John Galt on mute, or I just can't hear people on the panel?
No, we on mute. We on mute.
It might be because you're on your phone. Sometimes when you come in on your phone, that should be tripping.
Yeah, you gotta refresh. You gotta refresh. You gotta refresh. Refresh your phone.
In the meantime, so the Unky said, John Gog choosing, he trying to go Team Lapeef. Yeah, you gotta chill, man.
No, man,
What are
he
you
said
talking
that
about?
shit. He was
What are you
like,
talking
shit,
about, man?
Anton look like this, but Lapeef, you know what I'm saying? He got that. So I'm like,
I didn't say yeah. I said, like I mean, who may or may not have it, man. Come on, man. I've been here long enough to know who ain't got it, who got it. And I've heard women say more or less the same thing about Anton. So I was just asking out of curiosity since we have a woman on the panel.
But I ain't gonna
that's nearly all it is.
Some people see polarizing characters, bro, and it make them try too hard to be polarized.
You know, YouTube is glitching hard. YouTube's glitching hard. I was checking on my channel and I was looking at the chat room, and it's still saying one person watching, and I see there's about 15 people watching. Anyway, keep it moving.
Right in characters, bro. And then that
BJ, can I say something right quick?
To me, it got to be organic on the low. What's up?
So here's why Anton boosted did a lot of people didn't. Sonetta, Tommy Sotomayor.
Nigga, there's a booger in your nose, and here's you put your face in that camera. See, and it's like what somebody said in the chat room. Nigga, wash your face. Wash your face, nigga. Come on, man. Some of y'all got boogers in your nose, and y'all come you put the camera in y'all's faces. Some of y'all, we ain't supposed to see all that. I'm sorry.
Did he always have money? Like this whole wealth?
Yeah, he did. He had money through his father.
Wait a minute, no.
That's how he got his money.
Did he always had money when he was on YouTube? When it was Fight Club?
This is the reason why you Negroes got nothing else to talk about. This is the reason why y'all got nothing to talk about. Y'all talking about, well, did Anton got this and this? And who gives a fuck? We know what Anton's doing. I think those of us who've been long enough know the pattern what Anton is fucking doing. And yes, Chaotic Truth is doing it because yes, John Gott's old coon ass is sitting on the panel. All right, I addressed it later on. You know what? Let me fast forward this because it was really boring. Niggas want to do this pocket watching discussion. It's boring to me.
Back there was an audience, so people wanted to express a lot of this stuff, and Anton was like one of the few ones that would allow people to come up, cam up, and have a conversation, and they could say whatever they want to say, and without getting kicked off, and or you go against too much or disagree too much, they kicking you off. Everybody else was doing that, or they had beef, like the Mo3 beef, the beef sectors. You
understand fully what you're saying. No. Like you are slow. That's why you're slow,
okay, bro.
You're slow on the uptake.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, like, when you go on Sharon's channel, all I see is Big J getting dropped down. You getting used because.
And guess what? I don't. And speaking about that, right? I meant to do a live stream about what happened on his channel. That nigga ain't gonna last long on YouTube. So who gives a fuck? Mr. Jazz Hands himself is not going to last long on YouTube. How many hypocrisies you know how many hypocritical things you do, and people going to keep on forgiving this shit. I meant to do a live stream on that whole ass nigga and his cousin, but anyway, let's keep it moving. Don't go there, no.
You don't see me over there.
But you don't see me over there, do I? You don't see me over there, no more.
You've
right?
been over there for years.
No, you don't see me over there, do you? When the last time you saw me over there?
What, 2 years?
No, I stopped going. No, hold on, nigga. Let's have a track record. I stopped. Let me skip myself rant right there because that's not even the point I was trying to make. I'm not joking. I'm serious what the fuck I said. Some of you niggas should not be breathing my air.
That's what makes it funny. I would love to be entertained by you. That's what make it funny. They was saying the same thing. When I be dead serious, they be all laughing at me, and I'm mad serious. So, but that's the entertainment value. So you do bring.
See, this is the problem. You Negroes just want to be entertained. Entertainment is everything to y'all. Everything is funny. But you want the world to respect you. That's my fucking problem. That's why I said what I said. You niggas should not be breathing. You're a waste of space. You breathing my air you breathing air that should have gone to somebody else. And that's a fact. Hypocrites. Y'all bunch of hypocrites. Oh yeah, I'm a saint. This nigga got on a panel.
Well, life is a hypocrite. Life is a hypocrite.
The nigga got on. Hold on, the nigga gonna get on a interview with a coon ass nigga, Stephen A. saying I'm a saint. You just got exposed of cheating on your wife and shit. Yet you got on there talking about you not a saint, that you are a saint. You're getting away with shit. And I'm gonna say, you know what else you're also gonna get away with shit? John Gott's friend, carry out the truth. He needs to be stopped too.
Why?
Because they ain't both of them. Oh, why, nigga? You call yourself pro-black. You Negroes come on this white man's internet, saying some revolutionary shit, talking about I'm pro-black, I'm back to Africa, I'm red, black, and green. You red ball, green ball, black ball, y'all playing with balls, you know, like just like children, because you're not serious. And then you want to ask a stupid ass question of why when Anton used white supremacist talking points against black people, when Carry Out the Truth used white supremacist neo-Nazi South African white supremacist narrative about black Americans. That's why I said those two need to be stopped. Yet you, Jay Prince, claim to be pro-black. Just like Anton, him and K2 are dang.
All of these conversations is needed. That's why I appreciate.
No. These conversations been going on since 2006.
Even John Galt channel.
It's time to close it. It's time to turn the page.
No. I think those channels are very needed. We need all angles of life.
No. We've been talking about this for 20 plus years. Y'all still on relationships. Y'all still talking about how the black woman won't let you leave, why the black woman won't submit, why, you know, and that's why I call a bitch ass nigga though. That's why I call a B.A.N. because somebody tried to fabricate a lie, which that person will be addressed, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Persons will be addressed harshly and possibly cruelly. Oh, how many times though you going to discuss the same old bullshit for the last 20 years?
Well, we that's all we do on the internet. We discuss the same stuff, but it don't matter how old it is. We got new people coming in every day, so it's new to new people. So what I'm saying is all these conversations is needed because it's happening in our real life. So it's like the landlord stuff that's happening in real life. CT stuff is happening in real life. Anton stuff is happening in real life. So why we gotta kick that type of stuff off? And this you got a large number who dealing with every sectors of this. So we need the racist white folks. We need the landlords. We need the relationship talks.
Hold on. Let's talk about the racist white folks, right? the dot, you know, what's it called, the tropes. I think they call it tropes. I forgot the name. But Big J puts white women over black women. But Sharon can sit there, can sit there and have the tropes, get on, have 12-hour live streams for 2 days. For 2 days, have though the tropes can call every black woman out of their name, but Big J put white women over black women, while that white woman can call all these black women nigga bitches and all that shit. But yet, where it was before Christ. See, I'm gonna talk about that later on. I might want to do a live stream on that tomorrow.
The JPs, the Pookies and the Ray Rays. This is existent in real life.
Why is it that some people in that chat room got the most to say about black men, but you slept with the most disrespectful black men on the planet? But you got the nerve to talk shit in that damn chat room.
I'm not finna disrespect. I'm not finna disrespect Nyla like that.
This nigga, no, I ain't talking about Nyla. Nigga, you know I'm talking about your wife. I was addressing you and your wife at the same fucking time. Because we can scroll down. We can scroll down to what the bullshit she was saying in that chat room. Your wife was talking a lot of crazy ass shit in this chat room. She had no business trying to talk about my speech impediment when nobody wasn't talking about her. You need to shut the mighty fuck up, Flora. I ain't talking to Nyla.
So
I suggest the person in the chat room.
That's what they used to say. Hold
on. I suggest the person in the chat room shut the mighty fuck up. That's what the fuck you need to do. Do you understand? Why you over there trying to call people? Why you over there trying to quote Cynthia G? Shut the mighty fuck up and sit your black ass down somewhere. Nobody put a quarter to you to talk. God damn it! Now back to you, J Prince. No, I'm not here to joke.
But
I'm not here to make you laugh, nigga.
So, but you bring some value. That's funny. You are entertaining when you mad. Because that's the only time you get your words are correct.
I'm not mad, nigga. I'm not mad, nigga. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
You should be angry, man, than angry man himself.
Oh yeah, you know what? Angry man needs to be in jail too, though. By the way.
Why he need to be in jail?
Well, I mean, well, you know what? I won't say it on here though, but he done some illegal shit. And a lot of these niggas, y'all scared of angry man. I do notice that shit. A lot of you niggas scared of angry man.
The thing is, BJ, all I was saying, when it go back to Anton stuff, the reason why the man taking off because it's safe. He brought a safe space to have an actual conversation. All of those.
No, hold on. I want you to put a pin in that. I want you to put a pin in that. Now, he said he wants a safe space. He says he wants a safe space for men to talk their shit. Put a pin in that. Okay? That's at the 3 hour and 55 minute and 20-second mark. Put a pin in that.
The content creators wasn't saying
Shame,
or you can have
and explain, right?
You can have the honest conversation. Then Anton was allowing people to come up. Before Anton, people weren't allowing you to just come up on their channels. You know how we doing? Everybody get to just pop up. People weren't doing that before. And then if you say the wrong thing when they do let you up, they kicking your ass off fast. Within blinks. Anton was the only one where people could come up.
When you showed up, hold on. When you showed up at that Harold, when you show up at that Daryl,
That's why Anton stepped. That's why Anton blew up quicker than Lil
What was that guy, that Daryl Russell guy that ran over all the people in Milwaukee? He used you, nigga.
Okay, this is why Anton blew up past Lil Peep.
Because nigga, you got your silly ass sit up in the pew, sit up in the courtroom, defending that idiot who ran innocent people over, and he decided to use you as a way
doing
to
it for the black cause. I was doing it for the black cause.
What is a black cause for somebody mowing down people who was minding their own business?
How many times black men got mowed down and wiped out, and the police get to walk, or the white men get to walk?
But Daryl Brooks wasn't running over no police
officer. Whacking us. They get supported.
Daryl Brooks was not running over no. Daryl Brooks was not running over no black.
George Zimmerman got supported. George Zimmerman when he got supported when he off that
was
black
not
boy.
Running over.
Eric Gardner when they off them black boys, they got supported.
Was not running over no police officers. Daryl Brooks was not running over no police officers.
That man's gun is worth millions of dollars for whacking a black.
I'm going to say this again. Let's say this again. Daryl Brooks was not running over no police officers. Try that again.
I'm not saying, bro. So all I'm saying is that even Lil Peep, you can come on Lil Peep's channel. Lil Peep had a closed channel. Most of these people had closed channels. Anton was one of the only ones that you could actually have a good conversation and people get to come up. And that's how he took off. It wasn't because of Kevin Samuels. It wasn't none of that. Anton, because the Fight Club was at 12,000 subs for about a year or two. He didn't start jumping up until after he closed.
Nigga, we're not talking about no goddamn subs. I'm not on some bullshit about who view counts and subs and all that shit. We're talking about the nigga used you because he saw you at the Daryl Brooks trial and decided to use you as a launching point to get big so he can talk about black people in front of white people. That's the point, nigga. A lot of you niggas are slow. But y'all claim to be pro-black, right? Y'all claim to be speak for black men. But wrong person. But because of you was at the Daryl Brooks trial, I'm about to say Daryl Long, I mean Daryl Brooks, because you was at the Daryl Brooks trial, Anton is using you, and Chaotic Truth is using you because they know you from the Daryl Brooks trial. When you brought your you brought your big nostril ass to sit behind supporting a nigga who is fucked up in the head. And what Anton and Chaotic Truth doing is using you as so they can use you as a key point to trash talk black people. Nigga, you dumb. You dumb, you slow, you're fucking stupid.
And Kevin Samuels was already dead and gone about a year or two. Anton wasn't using Kevin Samuels on Fight Club. Anton was not using, that was Lil Peep. If you want to say Kevin Samuels boost up Lil Peep, yes. But Fight Club, no.
Let me check.
Kevin Samuels,
I'm going to check this person one more time. Hold on. Let me check this person one more time. You want to talk about speech impediment? I didn't, but you the one talking about black men ain't shit. You the one married to Dusty. You talking about black men to Dusty? You married one. You flew across state lines to marry one. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Now back to you, Jay Prince. Now you talking to you now. Now you supported a domestic terrorist.
Now you read in the chat. You just read what knowledge is wrote.
I know.
I know
because that's what Daryl Brooks and what Daryl Brooks did is terrorism. What was it not?
No.
Was it not?
He had a panic attack behind the wheel.
Panic attack my ass.
He just didn't have no money or a lawyer to approve that.
But depend on what?
Because when he was not supposed to be in that city, and he got into it. I actually seen the video. If you would have been in court, you would have seen a video of his girlfriend and her friends was trying to jump him. And he already got told that he was not supposed to be around her. She begged him up there and told him that she was gonna give him over $100-something to come up there. He kept telling her, you know, I ain't supposed to be around you.
Now, you heard this shit, right? He wasn't supposed to be there, right? Gerald Brooks wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be there because there was a restraining order, nigga. Then why you? Therefore, he has no business being there. He broke the law anyway. Jackass.
You in an abuse shelter, and she begged him to come up there. Her friends got on the stand and lied. And I told them to their face that they lied. I watched the video and they lied. Her friends weren't.
Right. Now, George, you was there last night when this happened. Jay Prince gonna talk about, well, he was getting $100 and he risked himself for $100. And you support a simp, and that's what he is. He was simping. He was on some. He got a tender dick ass nigga.
That was his baby mama.
Was thirsty. I don't give a damn. If he wasn't supposed to be there, he wasn't supposed to be there.
She kept calling, begging him. I've been in a relationship, so I know how that.
Oh, he keep begging them. So what, nigga? He ain't supposed to be there. She put a restraining order on his ass. See, you supposed to be the leaders of the community, right? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
I've been in relationships. I know how that goes. If you wasn't
supposed to be there, why you bring your ass over there?
Because that's
that was his woman that he was in love with each other. Being an embarrassment, your black ass being an embarrassment. Sitting up there behind Daryl Brooks. Yo, man, I'm here to defend.
He did not plan this at all. I was there. He did not plan this. That he was in love with out the bam. And so when they got into it, one of the dudes said, I'm gonna call the police. So he already spooked because he ain't supposed to be on it. He on probation. So he tried to run and get away after they got done trying to jump him. They actually fought him. They actually was hitting him. The big girl and one of the boys and one of the dudes was punching on him. And so they jumped him. And then he got to start trying to swing back a little bit. And somebody come, one of the other dudes said, I'm gonna call the police. So he ran, hopped in the car and tried to get away. Just so happened when he was trying to get away, it was this big old crowd. In his mind, he trying to run from the police, but now this big old crowd, he caught a panic attack.
So you just ignore all the stuff he did before that.
Let me show y'all what they didn't show on public. He wasn't going no 100 miles per hour trying to maul people down. He kept on driving like he was only going like 25 to 30 miles per hour. You know how you basically take your foot off the gas and go that fast. And he kept stopping. He kept stopping. That he was having a panic attack. I had a panic attack behind the wheel. That's why I'm not driving till this day. I know how that was. To the point I had to pull over and get my car towed back home because I was doing the same shit.
So he was having a panic attack.
I didn't have no crowd behind me.
So he was having a panic attack from shit he did. Because you do know that same girlfriend a couple weeks prior, he beat her up on some DV stuff. That's why his ass won't welcome around. She was also beat her up on some DV stuff.
Yeah, she was volatile. She lied.
And then went back around her, right? And then he went back around her.
She was up here.
Why you gonna go back around somebody that beat up already?
Hold on.
Right.
We
exactly.
Stockholm syndrome. Okay, why she go back?
Stockholm syndrome my ass.
Why she calling him around after he done allegedly try to kill her?
He already called a case. He went back.
So why she keep calling him there? She was actually walking like she was up there pretending like she had that cast like her legs was hurt. On the video, she was walking straight with that cast on. She was up there playing the system. She was playing the system. And also what y'all didn't know is that they paid her to come up there and testify against her, against Daryl.
Why was he running from the police in the first place?
Because he wasn't broke. Because he was. I mean, you a perfect angel. So
you gonna follow all the rules. Him running. He shouldn't have ran in the first place.
What you mean? If I'm on probation and I get into it, I'm running. I'm gone.
So at that point, everything happened after that is 100% on him, and he wrong.
And this is who y'all support. I'm just saying. Let me just keep on going.
He was
I'm not saying
running,
that he.
panic
I'm not
attack at
saying
my
that.
ass. You skipping steps. You won't hit the people if you never ran in the first place.
Well, y'all talking about y'all going off the books, right? Y'all live your life based on the book. I'm saying
Even the books are right.
Hold on. We live off a book, right? No, we living off of what we see, and there's a morality of a man running people over with a pickup truck. I almost burped, y'all. I got hiccups. But anyway, you try to make excuses for a man running down people over on a parade route. But this is who y'all support.
To a parade. That's not in the book.
Dealt with women before. I done violated a lot of stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't always just do everything by the fucking. But y'all didn't go with this fake fairy tale ass bitch ass life.
Out though. That's
life is a contradiction. Life is a contradiction. Life is a hypocrite. Life is inconsistent because it's emotions. That's the nuances that's not missing. He came back to that girl and took a risk because he had true feelings for the bitch. And when you got feelings for somebody, you all this stuff that y'all say that y'all wouldn't do, wouldn't tolerate, that's bullshit when you fall in love with people. I know that I was in a relationship for 5 years. One time I was in 3. A lot of shit that I told myself that I will never deal with from a woman, it was bullshit when I actually fell in love with the bitch. You have to wing. That's why women don't just leave abusers. Women just don't leave men that cheat on them, even though they would come on these platforms and say, "Oh, you cheat on me, I'm gone." No, when you got your heart in something, when you love something, love will make you do some shit that you know damn well you would never would do in your real state of mind.
What that got to do with this nigga running from the police?
Life is a contradiction. Life is inconsistent.
Right.
And life is a hypocrite.
What that got to do with him running from the police?
It got a lot to do with it because out of the love he had for her, that's why he was up there in the first place. And then she set him up. She set him up.
No, she did not make him crank up that car, put it in gear, and push on the gas and take off.
She set him. He was trying to get away because he was not. He got jumped by them. She brung him up.
But yeah, that didn't make any sense. She told him to get $100 from her. She had a restraining order on him. Let me say this again. She put a restraining order on this dude. Dude went ahead and received a phone call from her saying she would give him $100, so he drove over there. So they whooped his ass when he got over there. And you want to sit there, that's some elaborate setup, nigga? Make that make sense.
Up there.
He drove to where they was at. Did he?
After he beat her up 2 weeks prior.
No, right.
Of course you're going to get lined up, nigga. Probably her cousins.
That weren't her cousins. The same people that testified with her, the big lady, beat her up the next week.
That's a whole nother thing.
Right, so y'all, it's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know what media.
But they don't have nothing to do with him cranking up that car and driving into that parade.
Yeah, it has a lot to do. It make a lot of sense since you just want to live a perfect life. No, in real life,
you don't have to live a perfect life, bro. Not to drive into a parade.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm a person, but shit.
What I'm saying is, the girl set him up. She promised. She knew he needed some money. The man is broke. Have you ever been broke before? I have. So my baby mama telling me she got some money.
Now, I've been broke. I remember one time I had less than a negative $100 in the bank account. Happens a couple times. That doesn't mean I should run people over with a pickup truck. Doesn't mean I have to slap a woman beside her head or allow myself to get my ass beat.
From me, and I'm sitting up there, don't got cigarettes, begging for cigarettes. I'm saying, fucking mama, can I use your car right quick? He didn't go up here intention to run over no fucking crowd. He came up there because she said she was gonna go to the park, they was gonna have some drinks, and she was gonna give him some money. So when he got up there, she had the money and she started a fight. It's actually on a video that they did not show the public, and she started a fight. She set him up, and they jumped him. And he was trying to get away. After they talking about calling the police, and he already know he already on felony paper. He was gonna go back to prison, and so he tried to get away and run from the situation. Now he was. I would have ran too.
Well, that right there at that run point, everything after happened 100% on that nigga.
The man didn't.
I think the
man didn't intentionally try to run. He didn't come up here to run over no parade.
But
he did. Like he did though, bro.
No,
they say he was zigzagging through traffic like he was trying to hit people.
He was trying to get. He was trying not to hit people.
He
That's why he was only going 30. Bro, okay. Let me see where your mind at. What he was charged with was intentionally trying to maul down people, right? If I'm intentionally trying to maul people down, intentionally, I'm doing this on purpose, right? Will I be going 30 miles per hour or will I be smashing the motherfucking gas?
Would it matter? Would it matter if it was 25 miles per hour versus 100? You still did it. You still did it. What difference does it make? How much fast the speed he went. The fact is, the niggas went ahead and ran people over who was enjoying the parade. People who just enjoying life. But you on that on dumb shit.
John. If I'm intentionally trying to maul people down, the thing wasn't intent. If I was trying to intentionally try to maul people down, my intentions is to just run over people. Would I be going 30 miles per hour and stopping, or would I be going smashing down?
Watch this. If he was having a panic attack, if he was having a panic attack, would I be going 30 miles per hour?
Hold on. Let John answer that. Which would be?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this case, just other than what's on the surface.
I'm just saying, just
now, you know what? Let me stop right there. See, you fucked up. You fucked up. Now you saw Candy Cane over here. Candy Cane checked you, Shicey Bomb, because you tried to get me to go at Candy Cane. Now when Candy Cane left, now though you started to say, well, Big J is want to check women, but not DJ who constantly platforms J Prince. You gotta make up your mind up, Shicey Bomb. Make up your goddamn mind up. Let's keep it moving.
Common sense. If you trying to maul people down, would you be going 30 miles per hour or 100?
Yeah, like it depends on the width of the road. If you're in a tight, winding road, you ain't gonna be able to get up top speed. I don't know what the terrain was like.
If he's trying to maul people down, you smashing the gas.
Well, that destroys your panic attack defense then.
No, bro. He kept trying to get away. He was running. He kept trying to run. He kept trying to dodge people from hitting him.
If you're having a panic attack, you wouldn't have the, you know what? Leave that alone. Leave that alone.
But that's why he kept stopping. He only going 30 miles per hour. He kept trying to get away from the police.
But also could think so clearly enough to dodge people.
Bro, panic attack, bro. Have you had a panic attack before?
Nope.
I have. I had it for 3 years straight.
I think
That's the scariest shit ever. It make you.
I know.
It's like
So
you
you
out of your
ain't
body.
functioning properly, right? I understand what it is.
It's like
you
it's like you out
attacking.
of your body, bro.
my aunt, you downstream, bro. Honestly, and I understand where you're going, but like what preceded all this was, you know, basically volatile black relationships. Like that's what it was, right? Like he don't.
Okay, so we're gonna blame black love or the lack thereof of what happened. So we're gonna blame, and it's a roundabout way saying the black woman is to blame and all this. You know, you're trying to blame a black woman for what happened to those people in the parade route. Why they're no longer around? Why they're no longer in the land of the living? How you Negroes think it's on some stupid ass bullshit.
Whooped her ass and came back. She called him back, and they whooped his ass. I mean, that's really the crux of it all. Panic attacks, okay, maybe whatever, but
So you saying it's all
started to-
niggatry. The problem is niggatry, black niggatry magic.
Exactly.
What you
That's
saying?
exactly correct.
And y'all just go along everything what the white folks say.
I mean, shit, you just say he whooped her ass and she called him back. That's some nigga shit right there.
Yeah, it's
Like-
it's nigga shit.
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but we got a sector of people that's niggas. I'm one of them. And a lot of these people in the chat done got their ass beat or them beat a bitch up. They ain't gonna come out here and tell it. At some point in y'all life, y'all had to slap a bitch up. Me, yes.
Whoa, stop. Let's go back. Let's go back.
That's really the crux of it all. Panic attacks, well, okay, maybe whatever. But
So you saying it's all
started to-
niggatry. The problem is niggatry, black niggatry magic.
Exactly.
What you
That's
saying?
exactly correct.
And y'all just go along everything what the white folks say.
I mean, shit, you just say he whooped her ass and she called him back. That's some nigga shit right there.
Yeah,
Right.
it's nigga shit.
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but we got a sector of people that's niggas. I'm one of them. And a lot of these people in the chat done got their ass beat or them beat a bitch up. They ain't gonna come out here and tell it. At some point in y'all life, y'all had to slap a bitch up. Me, yes. Yes, I have slapped my Devin up. That's the only woman I fought.
And then, what's the reason why I don't give a fuck no more? Tell you why I don't give a fuck about that. The same people that would complain to me about, oh, black men are slapping us upside the head. They go to you. They open up their wallets and their legs to you.
So that's when a man who truly love you. If a man don't slap his bitch up, he don't love her.
That's why. Nah, say it again, Jay Prince. See, remember when I said a safe space? Let's play that again. And what's the reason why I don't give a fuck no more? Tell you why I don't give a fuck about that. The same people that would complain to me about, oh, black men are slapping us upside the head. They go to you. They open up their wallets and their legs to you.
So that's when a man who truly love you. If a man don't slap his bitch up, he don't love her.
Stop. So if a man truly loves you, he beats you. Remember when I said a safe space earlier? Put a pin in that earlier. This is what I'm talking about. So you want a safe space. You want a safe space so you can proudly say that it's love when a man whoops a woman's ass. But Big J is a B.A.N. according to a woman in this space. Do you understand the problem? I hope y'all see the problem with this. You know what? I need a new phone, by the way. They need to buy me a new phone. This phone ain't shit. Let me see. This phone right. This phone. Yeah, I'm gonna buy me a new phone. Anyway, this man said it's love when a man whoop a woman's ass. And I'm probably the only person on that panel. He said something about it. Nobody else on the panel, maybe Ankh said something. But everybody else is quiet on that. But Big J's the bitch ass nigga though. But Big J's jealous of Jay Prince. Am I supposed to be jealous of that? Mrs. Before Christ Jesus, you think I'm supposed to be jealous of that? Shicey Bums in the chat room, I'm supposed to be jealous of that? Right. Jay Prince just admitted what Flora said was true. Mm-hmm. Might as well. But Big J's a bitch ass nigga. And I really want to say something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. But I love it how I'm being accused of shit. And the sad fact is nobody come on board and said, oh, that's not true. Nobody yet came on there and said, Big J, what you said about Big J is not true. But because of what Before Christ said, you got niggas come out the woodwork casting false stories and concepts and shit. Aspersions, thank you. These aspersions. Thank you, Deacon Dave in the chat room. Aspersions. Creating all these storylines that's not even true. By these old niggas listen to an old ass woman. Now, I'm going to talk about that later on. I meant to talk about it right now, but I decided to talk about Jay Prince instead. You see, the thing is, I got the archives. And since I got the archives, I'm going to open up the archives on your ass. Because what you're not going to do is open up your mouth. You that bitch nigga I am. What you're not going to do is open your mouth and put my name in your fucking mouth. That's what you're not going to do. Without being addressed. That's why I tell these heifers.
By the way,
that's why I tell them heifers to go take
if a man don't slap his woman up, if a man don't slap his woman up, he do not love her. That's
by the way, Big J, this Daryl Brooks guy had a
wait, hold on. A woman, hold on. No. We're gonna rewind that again. Let's say it again, Jay Prince. Say it again.
It's a criminal record including several charges of.
No.
That's really the crux of it all. Panic attacks. Well, okay, maybe whatever.
How they motherfuckers over?
I got a criminal history.
But you misdemeanor.
See, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. A man who does not hit his woman. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell just happened? What just happened, y'all? Is YouTube tripping again? Hold on, let me go on my YouTube real quick. Yes, Lana, that needs to be clipped. That needs to be clipped. But Big J's a bitch ass nigga. But anyway, let me get out of here. I said enough. You know, I said enough. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'll see you next time. And I got an interview coming this weekend. I got an interview coming this weekend, going back to my political shit. So I'll see you next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.